Greetings, crafters, and welcome to episode 85 of Better Than Wolves with TKush35. I greet you in a strange land, because when I went to log on to play some more tonight, I couldn't get into the world. So, whatever corruption, and that's exactly what happened last time that my world got corrupted, is I then couldn't log in. Like, the first time I tried to get back in the world, I could load it, and the second time I couldn't. So that's exactly what happened here. So I went through a slightly faster effort this time to get a world back to where I could actually play. And so then I put my character a bit away from the base, and we're going to go see if there are some corrupted chunks in the base. It looks like this will be the determining factor. If the game freezes here or something like that. The good news is I have a fairly quick and easy, well, it wasn't super quick. I think I spent about the last 45 minutes getting it to work. But it gets me my inventory back exactly as it was, just basically copying from the old world. And I have essentially copy-pasted my world into this world that was created with the same seed, and then I copied the level.dat files. If this ends up happening again, I think I will try to do some sort of video of me trying to fix it, because maybe that'll be useful for someone in the future, or at the very least it's a good reference for myself. But we are going to see, we're just gonna head over to the base, see if there's any part of it that I can't enter or whatnot. Same story with what happened last time. The game crashed while recording, and yep, okay. So there's one of those chunks. That's gonna be an issue, because I don't believe that I'm gonna be able to enter that chunk. So this episode is likely to end up being me, like, trying to fix those and whatnot. Luckily, that's not part of the base, so I can just delete that chunk, and we can head back over there and have it regenerate, and it should be fine. The horror story is going to be if one of those chunks is in the base. I am desperately hoping that that is not the case, because there's a lot of stuff in here that we definitely don't want to have to rebuild or recollect or anything like that. Especially the storage system that we just built. We being me. Okay, looks like there's a chunk over there. Oh, but it looks like the base is okay. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't think I could be happier with a terrible situation. But, oh no. Oh no. Wow. But that is a chunk right there. Holy buckets. That is insane. We almost lost some cows. They would have been swallowed by the void. But somehow I built right along. Yeah, I built right along a chunk boundary here, and that's what saved these cows. That is insane. Okay, so I'm going to keep scoping out the base here. I got to try to... I'm going to keep this video footage and try to mark where all the chunks are that I'm going to need to delete to have them regenerate. And I'm going to use MC Edit for that. So, same thing as last time. I used a combination of file management, MC Edit, and NBT Explorer. NBT Explorer is what let me get my exact level and exact inventory back. MC Edit is what is going to let me delete the chunks and have them regenerate naturally. And then it was also NBT Explorer that let me find the random seed used for the old world and set it to this one. I also found some other level.dat properties that Flower Child uses. For example, there's some related to hardcore spawn. It doesn't matter what exactly they are, but they are around, and I copied them in, so that sort of functionality should stick around. And so there's another spot. There are actually several chunks that I'm going to have to delete to have them regenerate. And unsurprisingly, they are all around where I was, because I assumed those chunks had some sort of update in them. I am shocked that it wasn't anywhere in the base, but I will just thank my lucky stars and carry on and hope that that everything's fine. I think that because I actually duplicated the random seed used this time around, that there shouldn't be any chunk issues. I don't know why I didn't notice that part of the instructions last time, and I'm just going to go ahead and mark these chunks so that I have some sort of way of knowing which one is corrupted and whatnot. Oh dear. Am I unable to... Uh-oh. That might be a problem. Why am I unable to destroy blocks? This is odd. I suppose I should have tested that before booting up this world, huh? Interesting. I can get these. Why can I not... I can't destroy blocks. I wonder if I have some sort of permission on my player that is incorrect. That's kind of funny. I guess... Well, you know what? Let's just go ahead and take the process here, because we're gonna show what I do for this. So we're gonna quit, and we're gonna switch to this view so that you just have my entire desktop here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna check with NBT Explorer. We're gonna compare the property files of Soul versus... Oh, right. Okay, so Soul is the... I'm gonna have to close this. And in this MC Fix folder, I have the old Soul. So I'm just gonna go ahead and... So this is the corrupted file. We're going to go ahead and copy this back into the saves folder. So this is app data roaming Minecraft saves, if you've never had to access that. For some people, this might be, not technical enough. For other people, this might be too technical, but, you get what you get from it. So anyway, I have the old versus the, quote, new. And just for the record, the tutorial, or the walkthrough I was looking at, that was showing me how to fix corrupted world data was from actually Minecraft Gamepedia. So this up here is where you want to be at. And then I was just following most of these. I didn't make a creative world to copy my inventory. I used NBT Explorer for that, because NBT Explorer has the property records of the world. So here is the world I loaded. Here is the crashed, essentially, world. So what I need to look for are the permissions on player or something, because apparently I can't break items, break blocks. It's very strange. I don't even know what property that would be. And I didn't copy over anything like that. So that's a bit strange. It feels like that would be some sort of... So this is what I copied, the inventory. Some sort of property on the player that I, can't... Ooh, may build. 1. May fly, walk speed. So, looking at player in the old world... Those are all the same. Drop chances. I didn't affect that. So I'm not sure. This is odd. I did not experience this last time I did this reboot. I'm not sleeping. There's no sleep timer. What about, like, region? Maybe the world is corrupt. Do mob spawning, do tile drops, keep inventory, false. Oh, you could change that to true and just, well, that'd be super cheating. I mean, what I'm doing is a form of cheating, but really I'm just trying to get back what I had before the crash, which all could have been avoided had I been doing my backups that I was. But alas, alack, I was not. Like an idiot. Game type. That's the same. Yeah. Generator version, hardcore initialized. Map features. Okay. I'm not seeing anything obvious, so I'm going to do a little bit of research online, and then we will come back. So, without doing any research, I found one forum, and they said it was game mode, which I had already double-checked was 0. And then I just tried restarting Minecraft, and this is where we're at. Downloading terrain. So, it's looking like I was in a chunk that was corrupted despite it not showing that I was in a chunk that was corrupted, which is not so fun. And I'm not sure how I want to go about trying to fix it. But here's my first idea. We knew that there were some chunks in there that were busted. So I want to try forcing them to regenerate before trying to load up again. Maybe that'll be enough to fix it. So what I'm going to do is open up MC Edit, which this is a certain version. It's one of the older ones, right? Yeah. And I actually don't remember where I got this particular version anymore, because there is an MC Edit 2. But if you Google for it online, I think you should be able to find it. So I'm going to load up my world, and this will get us here. So that's where my player is. And let's see. Oh, that's interesting. Oh no. Maybe I am going to have chunk loading issues, because that's definitely not what that should be spawned like. Great. Just what I wanted. What's chunk view? Oh. That's not what I wanted. Interesting. So let's go ahead and select this. Make sure it's more or less in, and do select chunks. And then I'm going to, should be able to delete blocks. Yep. And I'm not worried about this breaking it, because I have a backup of this particular file, so it'll be fine one way or another. But let's continue. I know there was one over in this mountain area. Yep. Shocker, it's right here. Oh, you know what that means. That means if I delete these chunks, it's probably all messed up. But I want to know why it's messed up when I have the same seed. Go ahead and delete the entities. Yeah, I mean, I guess if it gets the world working, then I'll just deal. It's just such a bummer. Looks like this is another broken one. Yep. It's just so completely and utterly stupid. Like, why? Oh, why? This is actually gonna motivate me, I think, to try to search for an automatic backup system again. There are plenty of other areas in which I've seen it, like newer modded Minecraft. So new mod packs have automatic backups, and I'm wondering if there's some older mods or even new mods that would work if I spliced it into my current Minecraft. because that would be nice, because then it would just automatically back it up. And if this sort of thing happened again, I would just go to the backup instead of having to manually do it. Granted, I could just manually do it, but then, you know, there's that bundle of hassle that clearly stops eventually and then results in this tomfoolery. I have half a mind to just start over, but there's so many hours invested in this world that I really don't wanna. Come on. Yes! Okay, cool. So, first bit of good news is this world is loading now. Huzzah. Ooh. Second bit of good news, it didn't regenerate those chunks, oddly. Okay. Now can I... Yes! Yes! Right. I can break the blocks. That's exciting. Are we seeing any other... Oop, whoops. Right, Q's my left. I don't know why I had my finger on the wrong thing. There was one over there, right? And there's one in the mountain. Oh, I suppose I could, you know, be full screen. Sorry about that. So, here we go. It's going to be nighttime pretty soon here. The mountain over here looks normal so far. Okay. Alright. Oh, geez. This looks like a security issue. How did that happen? Oh, interesting, because it's over there. Well, I'm going to steal one of these bad boys, and we're going to snip these vines. And just repair that wall, like that. That way, hopefully, it won't grow around. Okay. Well, that... Oh. Right, I forgot about that one right there. Okay, so that world hole's still around. So let's go ahead and... Oh, wow. Okay. Let's go ahead and save and quit. And completely quit. I'm going to go back into MC Edit, and we will edit those chunks so that they regenerate as well. I'm going to have to be very, very careful to not... Yeah, okay, so it's right there. So if I delete... So select chunks. Should be just that one. Yep. Delete those chunks so that it forces them to regenerate. We save. We quit MC Edit. And then we boot Minecraft back up. Alright, this is... So really this should have been the episode talking about crashes. But, it's fine. It happened in the last episode, so, you know. So I guess you're all getting a little, look-see on how I went about trying to fix it. And there we have it. World hole gone. Hooray. And it looks like I'm going to have to just do that when I encounter them again. But bright side is that it looks like the random seed being the same is making this work. Really, I don't think I'm going to know for sure until I venture out of this generated area and into some completely new generated terrain, and we will see if there's, you know, the 90-degree mountain walls or the straight cut mountain walls with lava spilling up the side like we have at spawn. But for now, this is exciting as it is. I mean, really, it is fairly exciting. Yeah, this was always like this. Okay, apparently it's been a bit. Oh yeah, I suppose I've been building and whatnot. We're gonna have to worry about food for the dogs pretty soon here. Okay, so that has 22. Why does this dog have so much more? That's 32, so I need another 10 in that one? Jeepers. Jeepers. 8, 9, 10. Or alternatively, 8, 9, 10. Whoa. Cool. So one thing I was worried about when I was giving myself inventory back was having to remake all of this in my inventory. And I was going to just give myself the diamond ingots and then remake these and give myself the tan leather, and I was going to remake those. And then I would have run out of experience. But it looks like we didn't have to deal with that poop, which is fantastic. That's a bad guy. Where are you at? Well, let's get some food. Food? Yeah, bread. And then some pork chops. And make some food of the tasty sandwich variety. Oh, and you know, I labeled this meats, this eggs and bread, and I didn't put, like, finished food anywhere. Interesting. But I guess, unfortunately, this episode, I think, is worth showing as it is, rather than actually trying to do anything else. It does represent a fair amount of time that I was trying to fix things, and hopefully it showed viewers that were interested in the down and dirty what sort of shenanigans you can do if your Minecraft world happens to become corrupted or destroyed by a computer crash. When you don't have, you know, backups that you can just restore, which I'm obviously, well, maybe not obviously, but definitely going to self-institute again unless I find some automatic version. Because that would be really nice. For example, like, what's the one that I've played recently? Age of Engineering, you know, an automatic backup happens every hour or so, and it puts it into a zip folder, and a person could restore from there. I'm pretty sure I have once. I don't remember what got corrupted from my Age of Engineering playthrough, but it did get corrupted, and I did restore it from an old save or something of that ilk. But either way, that sort of functionality I would love to have. So I'm going to try to find a way to get that. Maybe there's a mod that I can just manually install, sort of thing. And that would be the bee's knees. But with that, I'm going to call this one an episode, and then I'm going to actually do some work, gather up some netherrack so I can make a bunch of torches so that we can go caving and get more torches, and then we'll start lighting up the world so that the mob trap actually does something. You know, details. But thanks for watching. Tune in next time.